Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm McGoldrick if you haven't been here before. But if you have, welcome back. It's so good to see you again. So I was scrolling through Instagram this morning and all I seen was pictures of the Joker, like makeup tutorials, etc. Just Joker constantly. And I was inspired because I've got green hair, so I may as well just jump on the trend and do the look. Do the look actually. I'm going to try because I'm just going to wing this video. I'm just in the mood to do some makeup and I really can't be bothered doing any like glam makeup for a change. I want to set up this face. So this Joker look is going to be the Joaquin Phoenix Joker from the 2019 movie that's just released, that's getting rave reviews. It actually made 93 million in October or something alone. I don't know, it's the biggest like opening October movie, I think. Don't quote me on that. But I noticed when I was looking at the pictures, because I've been going through the photographs trying to be inspired and trying to get, you know, the look into my head so I know what I'm doing when I sit down and record. But I noticed it looks pretty damn simple. It's like 3 colours. Blue, white and red. And I've got that, so I may as well just jump in and start the video. This is my Joker look inspired tutorial.
Ooh, Barracuda.
So to start off, I'm just going to actually prime my face like normal with the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I'm just going to use this to make sure I protect my pores from all that paint and stuff that's going to be on my face. I'm excited to this up. So I'm actually just going to use an old Revolution sponge to put on this paint because I am not destroying my new ones, okay? I'm going to actually put on my fingers first. So it doesn't actually bring the white all the way up and the rest of his face is just covered. Oh my god! Oh, that's pigmented. That's what that sounded like there, my laugh. Do I look pretty now, mama? So this should be pretty easy to do because his Joker look is not well put together. It is very messy. It's supposed to be done obviously by himself. He's clearly going through some stuff in the brain. So he's going to be sitting in the mirror just quickly throwing it on, angry at the world. He's not going to be making sure like it's blended properly and stuff. And if you notice, the Joker's look is always pretty much textured like hell. So I'm not going to blend too much. In certain areas I'm going to keep it a lot more opaque. Oh wait, I have to go over my eyebrows, duh. Oh, my eyebrows are too black. One of my exes was actually really into Batman. I actually got my Batman condom. Safe sex, kids. So I'm using my finger as well because I realised it goes on a lot thicker looking with your finger. The sponge is obviously gonna blend it out a lot more and soak up any product, but we don't want that to happen in some areas. We want to be real thick so it looks real textured. So I'm actually not the biggest fan of the Batman movies whatsoever. I mean I'm gonna get in shit for this, aren't I? But I do not like Batman at all. I don't like his character. I find him extremely boring. He has not one bit of personality at all. At all. No, I don't know how it's happened that he's became like this massive deal. I think it's obviously because he's human and boys want to be that, you know, tough and protect people. Protect the loved ones and stuff. They want that glory. But I don't know, for me, just Batman has just never been the one. Like Superman versus Batman, that was one of the worst movies I had to sit through. Michael fell asleep and I'm like, you motherfucker. It went on forever. I'm like, what the I mean, let's be honest. Superman could just punch through his face. So my point was, I just don't really like Batman. But I realised I like all the villains in the Batman world. And Gotham, like I love all the females. I'm actually talking about Batman Now, the animated series. I did enjoy that. It was on Prime not that long ago, and before bed I used to just always watch it because it put me to sleep. Not in a boring way, like just in a comforting way for some reason. And Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy in the animated series are my favourite. This makeup look is way too simple, what the hell? So because Joaquin Phoenix, I don't know how to say his name guys, so I'm just gonna fucking call him Joaquin Phoenix. So Little Miss Jackie Phoenix makeup look is a little bit too for me. Like it's 3 colours, it's pretty one dimensional. I'm gonna like add in some shades and stuff because I do want to cut my jaw and like make it a little bit more contoured, so I'll use greys and all that and bring some life back into my skin because I'm not just gonna be like one colour. You can still look like the Joker but have a contoured nose and contoured jaw, you feel me? So just throw this all over your face and start powdering, setting this base. It doesn't have to be this powder, it can be any powder as long as it's translucent or white and pale as hell. I have never looked better. So we're just setting this base so it lasts all day or night wherever you are going, whatever you're doing. I don't know your life. I don't know your life story. Can you believe it's like 3 AM now and I'm hyper as hell? Drugs! So I think before I go in with any other colours, I'm going to use a shadow to contour my nose, my jawline and stuff and pull myself together, you know? Because I've got like Harley Quinn to impress and she's a fine piece of beautiful brain. I ain't gonna fuck that one up, okay? I'm really getting into character already, but I think I've made him a little bit more sassy than he actually is. A little bit more camp. So I'm gonna take this Wet n Wild brush and use like any grey shadow, greyish tone shadows. I'm taking the Beauty Bay palette and hitting that grey called Drizzle and just contouring as usual, but with grey. The thing about the Joker is he does always have cracking bone structure. Now remember, don't worry if it looks messy, that's the whole point. It's not supposed to be a glam look. Let's give myself a jaw instead of this jiggly double chin. Mr. J, you look fucking good, son. So I'm actually going to take this little Real Techniques brush and grab the grey to contour my nose. Guys, this is my first time seeing my skin texture up close. I just realised. What the fuck? Oh, this is very unforgiving. Yous are gonna hate me. If yous are avid Batman watchers, yous are gonna hate me because my favourite Batman movie is the one with Poison Ivy, which basically destroyed the studio, ruined the whole Batman franchise at the time. Like, everyone hated it, and I just love it. I think it is because Poison Ivy is in it. I am obsessed with Poison Ivy, she is my queen. I am then adding the grey to under my lip to give my lip that fuller look. Who's to say Mr. J don't have some fucking DSLs, some dick sucking lips? So I'm going to take the colour Bobbing Along from the Beauty Bay palette and we are going to do the triangles. I think I may start underneath. So I'm just pressing it on, I am not swiping. This is where you're going to start seeing it all come together. This look is all about being messy and not having it symmetrical and stuff. I noticed even the outside of his triangles are all so crazy looking, and it's to add, I'm guessing, to the pain of the Joker and, you know, to make him look crazy. So I think that's long enough. Just keep packing on that blue if you need more pigment. I think this Joker look may be one of the easiest ones to do because realistically if you were to do it, you don't need to use like putting the shadows and stuff like I've done. You can just do the white, red and blue with face paints and then you're out the door. But I just feel like adding in, you know, contours and stuff, it stops you from looking a bit rough, you know, because you still can fake that jawline. So we'll just drag it down as far as I can just now and then I'll put my lips on and then we'll finish that big blue line that is dripping like a tear. So to make it look less put together, the blue, I'm just using my finger to, you know, dab. And it sort of makes it blend a bit more and makes it look a bit more messy as if you've applied it with your fingers when realistically you've been sat here for hours trying to fucking, you know what I'm saying? So this is what I've got so far for the bottom blue. Now we're just going to move up to the top part. So it's just to like here, I would say. Has anyone been watching The Circle I am obsessed. I love the circle. Now, I don't usually watch a lot of reality TV shows at all. I think most of them are boring. Most of them are fake. But the circle is so refreshing. It's on channel 4, guys. So he doesn't put it on the eyelids, but I noticed his face is sort of like this when it comes to like underneath the eyebrow a little bit, like here, like this. If you've got hooded eyes, I wouldn't bring it down so much, but because I've got like quite a bit of space to work with, I think that's more perfect. Oh my god, I just realised the Birds of Prey movie is out soon as well. The trailer just dropped not long ago. And I'm so... Birds of Prey, by the way, is a Harley Quinn movie that's coming out. And I am so happy it's finally here. And the fact that she's got the pet hyenas. So excited. Just keep adding that blue until you get the effect you want. So I'm actually going to take this NYX eye pencil in the colour Sapphire and add it into my waterline. It's like a dark blue, just to give my eyes a little bit more dimension and make it look a bit more angry. I feel as though my eyes looked a bit too awake, and that is not the character we're going for. We're going for someone who's moody and just tired of fucking life and everyone's bullshit. Now, instead of using paints, because I feel as though paints just come off, I'm actually just going to use lipsticks because I feel as though they'll last a lot longer. Now, if you're going to wear this out to like a Halloween party, you want it to last, you know? And you can even keep a little bit of lipstick in your bag, so if you need to touch up, boys or girls, I ain't discriminating. If you want to wear this look, girls, do your thing. So I'm going to take this lipstick by Maybelline called Rich Ruby 968, and it's the matte lipstick. This is what it looks like. Perfect red. I'm also going to take this darker red by Rimmel, and it's in the colour 810, the Matte Factor. Ooh. Now, I have not used this in about 2 years, so it's probably dry as hell, which is fine because it's going to add more texture, you know what I mean? And I'm also going to take the Revlon Ultra HD Matte Lip Colour, because this is a liquid lipstick. I feel as though this would be much easier to do the line and stuff, you know, and then draw in the middle. So I'm just doing my lips first before I start going cray-cray. So I'm going to take a smaller brush and just hit that liquid lipstick by Revlon. He ends his lips basically at the end of the eye, right here. But then again, it really does depend on your face shape and stuff. Make it work for you, and then we'll start just adding colours into here. Now, I want this to look textured as hell and last all night. Again, from the end of your eye down, stop. You are not trying to look like a supermodel, which is the fun part. I just added little flicks at the end, like so, like so, barely touching it. Why do I look more like Lady Gaga in the Art Pop video right now? I'm getting those vibes. I live for the applause, applause, applause. I live for cock and balls, the door. Now let's add some more, you know, texture and stuff to these lips. Different colours of red, give it a little bit more dramatic flair. So I'm going to take this darker red right now. This is the Matte Factor colour, and I'm going to darken it up in some areas. See, it's all about the small details, guys. I look like this because my love life's a fucking joke. I'm the clown. So I'm just going to mess around with adding some eyeshadows and stuff to the lips, like the corners, to create dimension. And I'm going to take the colour Mulled Wine from the Sophie X Revolution Extra Spice palette. Adding these powders will basically set that lipstick in place. Just add darker colours and shadowy areas like under here, because it does make a shit ton of difference. I'm also going to take a little bit of black and hit under here, just to create a little bit more dimension. And I'm just gonna just gonna sort of draw where I feel as though there should be a drop shadow basically. See, if I did that shadow under my lips, so when I'm taking a photograph, you're still gonna know I've got some lips there, they're not just disappearing, you know? So I'm actually adding little red strokes, just randomly, just so it gives it like a sort of painting feel. Would you fuck me? So this is what I've got so far. Now I'm just gonna try bring one of these blue fucking triangles into the red as though I have been crying. Again, I'm just grabbing the blue from the Beauty Bay palette. This is the Bright Matte palette by Beauty Bay. It's the 42 colour palette. Damn! Just gonna fix this nose again since I just painted it away. Can you see how straight my nose is looking? Now I've actually brought that shadow right up to here because I feel as though it makes me look a bit more moodier. Oh my god, I nearly forgot the red eyebrows. I am just gonna take this Revlon red again. Now they are the most random brows ever. Clearly I've took this blue up way too high. Oh my god, how tired am I getting? I just looked into that picture as though it was my reflection. I'm like, why can't I see anything? So the other eyebrow is a bit more higher up, but it's a lot shorter. Just gonna add the actual thing here to create more colour. There. And then here also. See how it looks much more redder. But underneath there is almost like a shadow, like a drop shadow. Boom, boom, boom. So all I've got to do now is the red nose. So I just realised Miss Jackie here's got eyelashes on, so I'm just gonna throw on a quick eyelash, a quick mascara, sorry. And you know, to create a little bit more effect, I think I'm gonna tap this in to the top of my lid so it looks messier. Okay guys, this is the finished product. It was pretty damn simple, it was fun to do. I love that you can just get messy with it, and there is nothing I love more than getting messy, okay? I'm not looking forward to trying to get it off right enough, but this was my Joker look, inspired by the new Joker film from 2019. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit like, subscribe, and all the other generic bullshit insert here. Thank you so much for watching my video, guys. I really do appreciate it, and I love you big much. All my links are down below. Follow me on all my social media like Instagram and stuff, because no one really likes me over there, and I need like all the support I can get. Don't do this at home, kids. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I do really, really appreciate it. Love ya. Mwah.
Like a horse on a carousel.